Cancers. I hope we're doing well this week, and we're having a good February so far. This is your weekly reading from February the 7th to the 14th, pre-Valentine's Day. If this read resonates with you, then please like, subscribe, share, and comment. That'd be super helpful for me since I'm new to YouTube. If it doesn't, then maybe check your moon and rising. If you're cross-watching, especially if it's love, then make sure you are looking at their Venus sign if you know it. That will kind of be more of an indicator, their Venus or Mars sign. Let's see what we got for you this week. So your main theme this week is it looks like there's a choice being made here. Seems like there was maybe a decision that you were trying to make of what kind of path to go on. Seems with the Two of Swords here, it looks like a little bit of indecision. Not clear kind of where to go, but now that it's in reverse, it kind of seems like you're kind of deciding kind of which path to take here. And you're really like working towards something. So if this is love, or if this is... If this is love or if this is career, it looks like you're kind of becoming more of a team member to build something, right? Kind of maybe bringing a team together, Cancer. Maybe you're working for a new company and you're kind of building something from the ground up. Or if this is a relationship you're on, you're ready to kind of work on something with someone and ready to kind of push forward. You have the Queen of Swords here, so maybe that is an air sign that you're kind of now clear on, but it seems like it could be your energy this week. I kind of see you really kind of standing in your power and starting to kind of communicate here. Maybe this is an older woman that you're kind of teaming up with. Again, like I said, it could just be you. You're kind of ready to communicate the things that you want and the things you kind of want to work on in your life. Can I have more on this Three of Pentacles? Okay, so it looks like there's a little bit of a loss here. So if it was like a financial loss, if it was you losing your job, or maybe just kind of losing a bit of money, here with this Three of Pentacles, so it's the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So it seems like maybe there was, maybe you lost your job and now you're starting to work with a new team here. It looks like you kind of weren't moving forward a little bit. I think if this is career-wise, it seems like you weren't kind of pushing forward. This is you. The Chariot is Cancer reversed here. So maybe there's just this energy of you kind of not moving on from this like financial loss that you had. But now you're really ready to work as like a team and work on building something. This could also be you kind of working to kind of build the name for yourself, or work on kind of whatever. I'm kind of also getting the word business a lot from this. So maybe you are working for a new business that you're growing. But it kind of seems like now you're going to start moving forward, more certain of yourself and a lot more vocal on what you want, and really communicate kind of what you want moving forward. But there was this kind of financial loss here. This maybe loss of job, maybe loss of money here that really was keeping you stuck for a little while and not allowing you to move forward quickly. We have the Temperance that came out as well. Could be Sagittarius energy here. But also I think it's just you just balancing out your life now. I think kind of you're recovering from this, whatever this financial loss was. And you're looking for a lot more of a balanced life now, Cancer. Really making the decision to start working on things. Whether this is your finances or... you're just working on kind of even yourself here. I'm getting there, Cancer. There's just this energy of you kind of being like, all right, it's time to balance because something is not working out in my life. Something is not allowing me to progress here. Can I get more on this Temperance? I'm just kind of Cancer balancing out right now. More on this Temperance. What is Cancer kind of balancing out right now? It's Cancer balancing it right now. Okay, so I have the Queen of Wands here. So maybe this was a relationship with a fire sign, or maybe you're just kind of taking more control in your life. I have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands comes out when it talks about balance. For me, I think with the Queen of Wands, again, it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, Cancer. Maybe a fire sign is coming towards you as well with this Knight of Wands. But it's kind of giving me an energy of you kind of not letting, with both the queens on the floor here, I'm not letting people kind of walk all over you anymore, or not letting people things affect your progress on moving forward. I really see like the sitting pretty in this queen energy here. Like she's creative, she's intelligent, she's smart, she's fiery, you know, she goes after what she wants. I think this is like the energy that you're balancing out and that you're using now for yourself, Cancer, with this Queen of Wands here. And this Knight of Wands is kind of this passionate relationship. So this could have been a fling, this could have been kind of a lover, this could have been a really like passionate start with someone here. And I kind of see this person kind of like coming towards you, whoever this kind of fire sign is, coming towards you. But I don't know why I keep going to her face there. I'll move it closer to the camera. But she kind of like sees him coming. Like that's what I kind of see here. Like literally she's turned this way towards him and she sees him coming. And I think now you're in a place where you're becoming a lot more balanced and that you're like working on yourself or working on whatever you're working on, and you can kind of see this fuckboy energy. You kind of see this person that's just kind of in it for like lust and not really love. And I kind of see that you're seeing that and not allowing them to take you off your throne there. Could be a water sign here or yourself as well that was maybe not in the emotions. This could be the Knight of Wands again. I was saying maybe someone that isn't emotionally stable, but you have kind of good passion and good connection with. And maybe this is someone you're kind of maybe deciding on, or maybe you're just kind of seeing them for kind of who they are, and you're not letting other people like kind of ruin your chi here, like ruin your balance. You're just not letting people do that anymore, and like this decision's kind of more clear to kind of work on yourself and kind of build what you want in your life. There's some more energy on this Knight of Wands, this King of Cups reversed. I'm also getting like a word that kind of keeps popping up in my head is harmony. So I think you're moving. One flipped. I think you're moving into a space that's a lot more harmonious. We have 3 queens on the board, which is interesting. This is crazy. So all upright. So again, this could be your energy, but this could also be a female figure or an earth sign that's coming in to be a bit more stable, fire or air sign as well. But I really am getting the feeling that it's you kind of I'm getting the feeling that it's you working on yourself and like you working on your value and like working on your money and working on just becoming stable here and giving yourself the space to be able to move forward. Like I think a lot of realizations are coming in for you, and I think you're kind of moving into a space where you're kind of moving into your power and you're not letting all this loss that kind of happened not stop you from moving forward anymore. I think you're just like so done with that. And I just get this reading where you're kind of really just like moving into power and moving into, I don't know, making these judgments for yourself and like being super stable. Like all these queens are on their thrones, right? And I feel like this is your energy. You're going to be like sitting on your throne and like and really nurturing kind of all these aspects in your life. Your like mental health, your stability with work, your kind of your passion in life, your excitement, your creativity. I don't know, it's just like seeing, I'm just getting this energy of like building, this building up of it. And you're not letting these Knight of Wands that kind of come in and come fast and quick really affect your kind of stability or affect your mood anymore. Got the Justice card here, so dealing with a Libra as well, but I think you're finally getting justice. You're kind of getting justice for what you deserve. I think when we ourselves start to realize what we deserve and kind of let go of all of that negative talk, or let go of the things that kind of happened in our life, and really be like, no, I deserve to have stability. I deserve to be mentally okay. I deserve to be, you know what I mean? I deserve all these things to come to me in my life. When we get into that energy, the universe listens. It's like, okay, you feel like you deserve this now. I'm going to bring it to you. It's like that law of attraction. And I think you're kind of getting justice for all the time you've kind of been wronged there, or even wronged yourself, Cancer. You're letting go and pushing forward. A lot of letting go of this devil energy. Letting go of this, the things that hold you back. Releasing kind of the toxic things or the toxic people that are really stopping us from moving forward. And that's what you're really doing this week. You're starting to realize your worth, and you're really starting to balance out your life and figure it is kind of what you want and push forward that way. It seems like you might be debating as well. Maybe you're having some financial debates. Again, there was this kind of loss of finances here. So maybe you are kind of juggling kind of what job to go with, or how to work on yourself financially. But I do have there's the sun reverse, which is still happiness. That means there's still going to be happiness. It's a little bit delayed. Doesn't mean it's going to be here right now, but I think you're going to financially catch up to yourself, especially with kind of this queen on the board here. I think you're going to financially really catch up to yourself, and where you were kind of juggling your finances, where you're kind of balancing out your budget books, it will have a great return for you, right? It's a lot of balance this week. It's a lot of balancing between one or two things. Balancing our budget, balancing our emotional state, balancing our life. Stability, getting a lot of stability with this week, Cancer. Okay, so there's also a sense here of maybe you moving away from home. I'm getting this, like, there's the Four of Wands here, and then the Two of Wands came out. So it kind of seems like a failure, like a moving away from home failure. So maybe if you were like returning home, or you moved away from home, and you're coming back, like if there's this energy of you kind of, I don't know, it kind of seems like it feels like maybe you moved away from home, and you feel like whatever happened in the situation, this loss that kind of happened for you, this financial loss, the kind of stagnancy that you were feeling, that you kind of feel like it as like a failure, or you feel like it as like a starting over again. But it's not that energy at all, Cancer. It's just the energy of like you had to go somewhere to learn specific lessons, and you had to be in this space to kind of win back your power and win back the control in your life. Because maybe before you were kind of succumb in this devil energy, and now you're kind of ready to take power back, and ready to kind of move your life forward into a new direction. Don't feel like lessons, experiences you had, or lessons that you've done are failures. Like, we have to go through them. We have to learn our lesson to be able to move on, right? So just because, like, I remember when I moved cities and my finances were not good at all, and I came back to this city that I'm currently in and kind of got my life together and started balancing my budget out and working on my debt and kind of doing all that. I realized my time over there I'm so thankful for, because it wasn't a failure. I got to live my life, and I got to have all these lessons in my life, especially in another place. And it really allowed me the space to evolve and to become the person I kind of am. I just grabbed a few. Gonna grab a few oracle cards here for you, Cancer. But good, it seems like you're kind of going into a lot more of a stable place, and I love that for you. They're saying you pull one more. Okay. All right, so then what was I talking about, like kind of working on your finances here? We have two big finance cards here. We have the man holding a coin and also the door to value. I kind of see this may be someone coming in to help you financially, but also like, so you might be getting a new job kind of from this man, or maybe you're kind of entering a new relationship with someone with money. That's going to really help you kind of stabilize your finances and like stabilize your life. I'll read a passage from the man holding the coin, because I've been reading one from each of them. Door to value just means like you're on the way to some money here. You're on the way to really gaining back financial reward. So you're walking through the door of value. Money's on the way for you there. This card upright shows a man sitting in a lush flowery field holding a large bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals, like we were talking about with the 3 of Pentacles. Readiness to further your goals and received an increased health, money, and value into your life. Again, we're talking about with that Queen energy. Greater success is on its way when you take control of your own finances and act. Again, what we're saying, like balancing that budget. This card upright could also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer who you already know or soon to meet. This man could be helpful and may bring a sage of advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to when this person shows up with support, and always turn your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest of a wealthy man or a man from work. It looks like you're on the way to definitely some money here, which we love. I know they say money is the root of all evil, but everyone needs money to live. We need money, stability. It's just how this world works. Believe in the impossible. Okay, you can get through this. Everything you want can be yours. Just gotta believe. Confidence is key to success. Really picture yourself. Really use like envisioning what your future looks like, what you want out of your life, what you're working towards, and start bringing that practice into your life. Start visualizing all of it. Work through your fears. Right, this is kind of letting go of this devil energy here. Work through them, even if they're there. Just know and listen to yourself and know that you're like, no, I know what direction I want to move in. I'm not kind of fearing this kind of new start anymore. I'm not fearing this idea that I think I'm a failure, or fearing this, that I'll, just because I lost my job, I'm a failure. I don't know, whatever this financial kind of burden that you were feeling. Work through those fears, because money is on its way for you. And it seems like you're kind of in a good place this week. Awesome, Cancer. I hope this helped.